Looks like my charge is getting low. 1 second. Haha! Huh. God, I hope this works. I'm just kidding. It's green! Is it working? No way! 1.4 kilowatts. Cool. The new Tesla Model Y Perform. This one. This is the one. The new Tesla Model Y Performance is here, baby! And I got the chance to drive it, review it. However, the real question, is it worth it to spend an additional 8,500 USD dollars or just get the Model Y Premium? I like the Model Y Premium. It's still a good car. We're gonna talk about hidden changes and not so hidden changes between the Model Y Premium and the Model Y Performance. Because according to Franz and Lars, yes, I met them, hello, if you guys are watching, which I'm sure you guys aren't watching, but if you guys are, oh my God. They had some crazy stuff to say about the Model Y Performance that's not available in any Tesla in the entire world. So let's talk about it. Now already you notice there's very subtle changes between the Model Y Premium and Performance. It's not meant to be a racing car type of SUV. Franz told me that when he designed it, he didn't want it to be too racery, too much carbon fiber. He wanted it to be subtle. He didn't want to be like the older Model Y Performance because he wanted to actually design, change a bunch of stuff. But it's not just for looks, it's also very functional. 10% less drag than the previous Model Y Performance. There's so many more cool changes. Let's start with the first one. We still get the same hood. We still have the Cybertruck themed light bar. We still have the Matrix LEDs in both of them. That's all the same. However, we have a front lip now, a new front lip with gloss black accents. You know, it looks a little bit more rugged, a little bit more classy. This is just all plastic on this side. You still have the front-facing cameras, that hasn't changed. But what really sets it apart is the gloss black here and a new diffuser. It's much bigger over here. It goes from here and it comes all the way up. It kind of like connects the headlights now. In the premium models, you still have the diffuser. It is a very big diffuser, but it's just the diffuser there and then that's it. When we move on to the sides over here, one thing I wish, and Franz actually told me because I asked him, in a perfect world, if you didn't have to worry about build quality stuff and production issues, what would you make it? And he said it's pretty similar to how he would make it, but he would add more flare on the sides, maybe make it body colored. But so far, it's cool. The new Arachnoid 2.0 wheels, 21 inches, and it's crazy because normally when you get a performance vehicle, it's always with summer tires because they wanted to have the maximum grip. All seasons, baby. Hankook Ein Evo AS SUV, all season tires, EV tires. They're beefy. The rim definitely juts out. So it's gonna be a curb rash magnet. It helps with aerodynamics. Lars said something about laminar flow, but you also have the ability to have these super cool rims. They have these covers on here to improve that aerodynamic as well, but you can also remove them. And of course, classic Model Y Performance, you still get the red Tesla brake calipers with brakes that perform really, really well. In the premiums, they have two options, a 19 and a 20-inch option. This is the 19, has the aero covers for maximum efficiency. But other than that, when you look over here, it's the same until you get to here. The skull caps, red, body paint color, blacked out now, so a little bit more sporty. It looks good. I'm so cool, I need to get a windbreaker jacket. I'm wearing a shirt and a jacket, and you can still see my nipples through the shirt. That's how cool it is. So, just like this black jacket, you're gonna see more black in the Tesla Model Y Performance. But other than that, you come here. Franz also wished this was body colored, the paint of the body, but it's not. Keep coming to the back, and the back is where a lot of changes are. All new upgraded carbon fiber spoiler. They made it longer to improve aerodynamics, decrease drag, so it's more efficient. I know in the past they had some issues with the carbon fiber spoiler. This time, it's solid, it's not moving, it is in good, and it's like that matte carbon fiber as well. It also has that same full diffuser light bar. I love it. We have the new Model Y Performance badge over here. Just like the Model 3 Performance, it's blue. We get a brand new diffuser down here with the gloss black here. It has this plastic piece here to make it look a little bit wider. And then when you look at the Model Y Performance, Franz was saying that he really wanted to look planted to the ground, rugged and big, like mean. He wished that it could be wider, the tires were wider. It was so cool, I was able to talk to friends. When you come to the Model Y Premium, now, this is the launch series model. If you have the normal one, it'll just say dual motor. But you don't have a spoiler here, it still juts out. You still have the exact same tail lights, you still have the diffuser light bar, everything else is the same. But look how boring this is compared to the other Model Y. It's nothing. You don't have that cool like lip on the side. It's just flat. And then no tow hook under there. When you get the Model Y Performance, it comes pretty much fully loaded aside from full self-driving. So you have the tow hook capabilities at the bottom over there. Any paint color on the Model Y Performance is free. And also white or black interior, all free. Compared to the Model Y Premium, where you have to pay extra for like the red paint, seats, all that stuff. And then charging is the same. 250 kilowatts, you get 144 miles in 15 minutes. It supports vehicle to load capabilities. And in the future, possibly vehicle to home capabilities, which is super cool. And the batteries are brand new, not in any Tesla ever created. Brand new facility from Panasonic. It offers 4.7% more energy. They did say eventually they're gonna transfer these new cells to all the models. However, they didn't say when and they didn't say how much it's gonna cost extra or something like that. But 100%, we're getting 306 miles in the Model Y Performance versus 327 in the Model Y Premium. So you do lose some of the miles because you have the beefier wheels. But imagine putting these wheels onto there. I'm so curious what would happen if you did that. And also the suspensions are completely different. The suspension is all new. It's different on the Model Y Performance. It's an adaptive suspension. They developed a brand new control unit that's only available on the Model Y Performance. It's not available on the Model 3 Performance. And it really helps to increase performance, increase handling, but not make it too bumpy. But does the new suspension and control unit make a big difference when you're driving? Let's find out. Acceleration test, does it have that Tesla pep? We definitely have the Tesla pep. 0 to 60, 3.3 seconds, 510 horsepower. Ooh! Woo! Oh man, now with the normal Model Y, if I was to do that, you're gonna really feel it spin a little bit. But with this one, it's so much fun. Punch it. Woo! Oh man. The drivetrain is amazing. It handles so well. Oh yeah, it just rips it and grips it. There's 3 acceleration modes: chill, standard, and insane. Once we go to chill, I'm pushing on the accelerator, nothing really happens. It's a very chill drive. Standard is the normal. I could still have a lot of fun on standard, but insane provides more acceleration quicker, so you can pull it through the curves better. You can do launch control. Get into launch. Oh. Handling is still really good too. Really kicks it up so that the power is just instantly there when you need it. Look at that. Yep. There's 2 options for ride and handling. Standard's for a smoother ride, whereas Sport has a firmer, more controlled ride. Now, I do notice I am feeling a little bit more of the bumps, as in the suspension is definitely firmer on the Performance. Regen braking still feels just as good. Oh yeah, brakes feel firm, they feel strong, they feel amazing. This time we're in the premium version. 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds in the Model Y Premium. Woo! So it still has that Tesla pep. It's not a slow car. This is good enough. We can still easily accelerate through the corners. And that's what I love about Teslas, is that you just still have a lot of power through the curves, even though we have to brake. Just push it there a little bit. We have different drive modes. We have chill and we have standard acceleration. But because this is not a performance car, there's no insane acceleration. Woo! Cliche corner. Traction control auto, tire spin there. I'm on steering, heavy steering, but not bad. The premium model suspension is not bad. Definitely a little bit more comfortable, not as stiff. It doesn't have adaptive suspension, so it doesn't really know to time the suspension during curves, all that stuff. So it's just a single spring suspension. And the brakes are very good on the premium Model Ys. You have really good regen still. So even though I'm going 30, I let go and it slows down very quickly. 20, look at that. Visibility is great. I mean, I have so much visibility in the entire car. No real blind spots. Look at brake here to the apex. Push, push, push. And we're pushing. Nice. Braking again. Push. There we go. I mean, this is still a really, really fun car to drive. Much better handling than some other car brands out there for the segment that it's in. But it's just not as good as the performance. I mean, the performance feels more like an actual performance vehicle, like a Macan EV. Driving the Model Y Performance is so much more fun, but don't get me wrong, the Model Y Premium is still very, very good. You get a little more tire slip, more understeer, not as good as the Model Y Performance, but this is a really good car. And then we have the doors. Ba-ba-boom! Oh shoot, worked out perfectly. Right here on the Model Y Premium, you have a cloth suede that kind of goes all the way up here. Still have that RGB lighting, metal speaker grille. This is all the same here. In the Model Y Performance, they want it more sporty. I asked Franz, carbon fiber, yay or nay. He says it's a little bit outdated and outplayed, but he likes subtle hints of it, like this. Look how subtle this is. You still have the speaker grille, very clean. And it kind of flows to there, so you connect it. You connect from here, you go all the way to here. But yeah, I'm in the Model Y Premium and it's like almost the same vehicle, but the seats, look at the Baymax seats in the Model Y Premium. Very comfortable, vented, heated and cooled, of course. No massage seats. You still have nice side bolsters here. Very, very smooth. But it's kind of flat, right? There's nothing special about it. I mean, nothing unique. But then, this is my favorite feature. And Franz said it's great for tall people. Yes, everybody. 6'3", I'm 6'3" still, hopefully. We have extendable thigh bolsters, baby. Look at this. And there's a control for it right here. It just extends the thigh bolster, makes it much more comfortable. You also have brand new Model Y Performance seats. So you have a thicker side bolster here. Look how thick this is, and it's firm. Really hugs you, like you feel like being hugged by a Tesla. Model Y Performance badge here. Updated headrest as well. And it has like this micro suede feeling material that kind of grips you. Blacked out stitching. One thing I noticed that's a hidden change. Look at this, it's white now in the performance seats. This is all white compared to the Model Y Premium, which kind of cuts it off and makes it black fabric. I like it because it's the same material. One thing I never liked was the old white seats where they make it white fabric, and that gets so dirty. But this one is the same like vegan fake leather material here, which is good. Very comfortable, heated and cooled, not massage. And then we get onto the inside and you're thinking, okay, it's very similar. Yes, it's very similar. However, there's subtle changes. First off, the screen is brand new. It's a 16-inch QHD screen, more pixels, better brightness. It's supposed to be much better than what we have in the premium versions. But it looks nice. I mean, I can't really tell the difference too much, but the blacks are black. It's super bright, 4K feeling. It looks good. They said it's supposed to be more responsive. However, I feel like it's just as responsive as before. But everything else is very familiar of a normal Model Y Premium. You still have the same center console, same cup holders, same center storage area. The seats are different. You also have the oh my, and this is why we get floor mats. This would be a perfect floor mat integration sponsor. Look at this, look at these floor mats, holy. But yeah, you have performance pedals, which is nice. Silver, looks good. Now we're in the premium Model Y, and I still have performance pedals because I installed them myself. Check out my accessory video for that. But when I get in, I already feel like the seat's flatter. I miss my thigh bolsters, man. Give me my thigh bolsters. I feel like I can move a lot more for sure. But now let's check out this second row. Oof. In the second row of the Model Y Premium, you have a nice seat back. You have a little storage area here, which is nice. Same fabric material that kind of comes over here. You can automatically adjust the seats. You have a rear screen. You have a cup holder area here. I mean, it's comfortable, it's roomy, I like it. It's good. But then we get into the Model Y Performance, and already the seat is like performance oriented. Everything is just a firm plastic, no seat back pockets. Unfortunately, you don't get that. You get a nice carbon fiber accent here as well. Kind of finishes design. Overall, it looks good. And it's the same display in the back, same cup holders, same interior headspace. I definitely sat in the passenger seat. So we are on standard suspension, and I feel the bumps. It's a bumpy road, but it's not too bad. And it's very open back here. But on the performance, because it's a performance vehicle, they definitely stiffened up the suspension. So it is definitely a little bit bumpier. Aside from that, the trunk is the exact same, front is the exact same 76 cubic feet of storage space, same sub-trunk, you still have the same buttons to lower the second row. It's very familiar there, and that's a good thing. But what about like the tech? So with the Model Y Performance, the other hidden changes you get, because we have the updated suspension, you have a new feature called ride and handling, where you can have standard or sport. I found that I love it on sport. And also, you standard ride height and handling autopilot, they have that feature. They love that feature. Traction control mode is the same, steering weight is the same, but they have a new feature called stability assist, where they call it donut mode. It allows you to technically do donuts if you want to, in a controlled environment. Of course, they're not condoning donuts, don't worry. But they have it here under stability assist. You can change it from normal to reduced. But aside from that, that's it. But is it worth $8,500 extra? Does the doors close the same? Closes the same. Same seals, same dual pane laminated glass, same everything for that road noise and comfort. But are all these hidden changes enough to justify that $8,500 price tag? Hell yeah, they are! This car is so much fun to drive. Yes, the Model Y Premium is very fun to drive as well. I don't have as good a control doing what I love to do, which is ripping it through the turns. This one can do that. The Model Y Performance, I feel like drives just as good as the Macan EV with the comfort, with the utility, with the interior space, with the software as the Model Y Premium. And that is a good thing. To me personally, I'm ready to give up my lease on the Model Y Premium and get the Model Y Performance. It drives so much better. And Tesla said they're so much happier with this version of the Model Y Performance. They did so much testing and they actually feel it is a great step up if you want a performance vehicle. Franz was saying, he gave me this example. If someone is really good at golf and they want to be better at golf, they spend so much time into getting good golf clubs, finding the best place to practice, all that stuff. They put their golf clubs in their car. That car is not meant to just take you from point A to point B. Franz wants the Tesla Model Y Performance to be the best car to take you there so that you have that spirited driving, so you can have some fun when you get to that golf course. He designed it with Lars to make it the best car it can be. It's like 10% better in all aspects versus the previous Model Y Performance. So if you guys said that you did not like the Model Y Performance before, this one might change your mind. But the beauty is if I don't feel like driving like that 24/7, because I'm not a kid, autopilot, smooth. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you guys think it's worth it for the upgrade to the Model Y Performance, because I think it totally is.